Once you have generated your workforce management schedules, you can edit them both before and after publishing. With individual task modifications, time off management, and bulk edits, you have the flexibility to make changes on the go and ensure your team is focused on the right tasks throughout their day. Let's take a look. Navigate to your schedule and select the date you want to edit. There are several ways to edit your schedules in workforce management. First, you can click the three-dot button next to an agent. From here, you can edit the shift's start and end time. Select the date you want to apply the changes to, input the desired start time and the length of the shift. You can add time off to your agent's schedule. First, select the reason for the time off. Then select whether it is a full or partial day. If it is a partial day, you must input the start and end time of the time off. If you want to copy an agent's shift over to another agent, you can click to copy the shift to. Here, select which agent you want to copy the shift to and what day. Alternatively, you can close the window, and the dashed line around the agent indicates it's the agent whose shift you've copied. You can click the paste icon next to the agent you want to copy it to. Note, if the agent has an existing shift, it's replaced with the copied shift, including the copied shift's start time. Finally, you can delete the shift entirely if needed. To modify a specific agent's schedule, you can click directly on a task. The editing window will appear, and you are able to change the start or end time of the selected task. You can change the task itself. The drop-down will include all of the work streams and general tasks that the agent has access to. You can add a note to the task. This can be useful when editing an already published schedule to provide the agent with more context. And you can also delete the task entirely. Up top, you can use the split in half icon to divide your tasks. This can be useful when you need to add a last-minute meeting or training to the agent's day. Use the three-dot menu for extra actions, such as adding new tasks to the shift, and an additional paste shift over option. This allows you to paste a copied shift, however the agent's original start time is maintained. There are also alternative ways to perform some actions. For example, you can change the duration of a task by dragging and moving it, as well as change the order of tasks. To edit multiple schedules at once, you have the Bulk Edit drop-down. Here, you can add shifts, tasks, and time off, as well as edit shifts. To add shifts for multiple agents at once, first select a shift type. Your shifts are organized by location and include your automatic, fixed, and rotating shifts. Next, choose a date range you wish to add the shifts to. You can select to force generate the shifts for all of the selected days regardless of location rules. That means that the days of the week you configured in your fixed shifts and the requirements and operational hours set in your automatic shifts are not applied. Click the Agents tab and select the agents to whom you're adding this shift for, and then click Add Shifts. You can add a task for multiple agents at once. For example, if you want to add a team meeting. Select the task from the drop-down list, input the date, time, and duration, and select whether to add the task for agents who have no scheduled shift. You have the option to make the task recurring by clicking the toggle. Simply input how often it should occur, which day of the week it should fall on, and when it should stop. Note, you can only have recurring tasks for up to 60 days in advance. Click the Agents tab and select the agents for whom you're adding the task for, and then click Add Tasks. When bulk editing time off, select a predefined time off reason. For example, this can be useful to input public holidays for a specific location. For the type, select either full or partial day. If selecting full day, you need to select one or more dates. Click the Agents tab and select the agents who the time off applies to, and click to Add Time Off. The time off for the selected agents is added to your schedule and published immediately. The Edit Shifts option allows you to change the start times, end times, or delete shifts in bulk. First, select the date range of shifts you want to edit. Then, filter your list of agents for who you want to apply the changes to. You can filter by group, location, and team, as well as search for specific agents. Select the agents with the checkbox, and then click Edit Shifts. Here, you can delete shifts or adjust the start or end times by selecting the Move Shifts option. When adjusting the shift start and end times, you have two options. You can either input a specific time, or alternatively, you can make a relative adjustment. Here, you can either add or subtract time to define when it should start or end. For example, we will make the shift start time start 1 hour earlier by selecting the -1 hour option. Notice how the agents with edited shifts are now highlighted and the yellow dot indicates it is currently unpublished. Make sure to publish your shifts to confirm and apply the changes to your agent's schedules.